I think the biggest concern that the people of Guam have is we want to make sure that the people outside the gate is being taken care of as well as the people inside the gate. So they know billions of dollars are being invested on the military buildup and that the people inside of the gate are going to be taken care of. They're going to get the best of everything that the United States Department of Defense has to give them, right? But in doing so, they want to see that same shared prosperity, if you will, for the people outside of the gate. They want to see their prices go down. They want to see opportunities go up for them. And they're looking for something more than just a broad, vague, oh, yeah, look at all this economic development. There'll be more people here. It'll attract more businesses. They want to see specific kinds of things. And what they're hoping and expecting their leaders to do is to basically come to the table and work with the federal government to say, federal government, I understand that you need us and you see us as this important strategic military beachhead. But in order to give you what you need for the best interest of the federal government, this is what we need in order to build up the community and make sure that they're taken care of and having the right people able to carry the water and articulate that message to the right people in the federal government so that they actually deliver on it. Because that's what I think people are afraid of. That at the end of the day, the military will get everything that they want. There'll be a huge buildup and stuff, but there'll be only incremental, if that, kind of development and improvement for the people outside of the gate. That's what I think is the major sticking point.
And I think that's a very fair proposition, and there's no easy solution to that. But I think you said something that I'd like to just to magnify a little bit, and that is that it's in the best interest of the United States government to build up all of Guam, and that the case needs to be made. I know there's non-voting delegates and that sort of stuff that in Congress, but the case needs to be made that a whole Guam solution benefits the bases, the military presence on Guam,
Yes.
as well as the people of Guam. So in other words, there needs to be a strong emphasis on a holistic growth process for all of Guam from the federal government. Again, leveraging the fact that you're building an infrastructure that will attract private industry. Specifically, like I said, if I were aiming, I would aim not at Fortune 500s, but at Fortune 500 suppliers, people who want to feed into some stuff because they're looking for made in USA. The Fortune 500 companies are looking for made in USA components. So why not feed them made in USA components from Guam? Why not feed them the ability to reach Asia in a shorter plane ride from Guam? By building up that infrastructure, by saying we're welcoming business, the United States government now has a 1-2 punch. It has its military presence robusted, and it has a stronger Guam that can feed not only the military presence, but draw commercial activity. And we all know that commercial activity in any location stabilizes and helps maintain the military presence. They're symbiotic. They work both ways. So Guam can welcome the military buildup and say, we thank you, but the whole of Guam is also available for that same buildup. And oh, by the way, the more stable outside the gate we are, the better for inside the gate you will have.